Yo, what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up? How are you doing? I hope you had a great time and a good week and a very amazing sunshine, and everybody is out and free, even though we have really sad news this whole week, and gives us to think and to act and to stay strong together. This is the most important thing that we got to do. With all this sadness in this world, we need freedom and we need positive vibes, and we are here to give you positive vibes today. Welcome everybody to 3 is the magic number, and I got the very, very special guest, a dear friend of mine from Italy, of course. He's not from my scene, but also from my scene, because it's our scene. So let me get him in and see if he's right there with us. Today everything was fantastic. No clappy fingers. Let's see if he comes in. My brother!
What's up, bro? How you doing, bro?
It was really hard for me to DJ again, hip hop, slow beats.
Bro, you did an amazing selection. What the fuck? For real?
I don't know. I was like shaking, like wow.
No, bro, you picked some of my best tracks, you know?
That's my favorite tracks, your best tracks, man. I wanted to
because
go
you have good taste,
deep.
bro. You have good taste, man.
How are you doing, my brother?
I'm cool. I'm so happy that you invite me on your shit, bro. I'm so happy.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Where are you right now? Are you in Italy? Are you in Portugal? Are you in Switzerland?
In Portugal, no. No, I'm at my home in Switzerland, bro, in Lugano.
Perfect. Are you gonna travel? Is it border open? Can we travel to Milan now?
Well, actually not yet, but it's gonna be open soon, so you have to come to my house, bro.
You let me know. Boom.
I have a lot of vinyls.
Ooh, I got this too somewhere. I got 3 of them because I broke them. I play them so often, bro.
But, I have an unprofessional player, but
a vinyl collector. Okay, let me introduce you to my people, to my world. First of all, for those who don't know, I would like to introduce our guest for tonight's show, Gue Pequeno, aka Gue, El Guecho, or Lucky Luciano. With
that's also name.
With the pseudonym El Guecho, the rapper started his musical career around '97, named after the protagonist of Brazilian crime epic City of God. Gue Pequeno has been an instrumental figure in the success of Italian hip-hop culture. 2 of the biggest collectives, La Sacre Scuole and Club Dogo. In 2010, he published the book La Legge del Cane. I need to read that in my language. In March 2011, he aired on DJ TV with the program Un Giorno da Cani, a 4-part television format, before unleashing his debut solo album, Il Ragazzo d'Oro. In 2015, he became the first Italian artist signed to the legendary Def Jam Recordings. Please welcome platinum artist Gue Pequeno!
Wow. What's up? Bella. Ciao a tutti. What's up to everybody?
I'm so happy to have you here. I'm so happy.
Me too, bro.
A lot of people don't know that a lot of the hip-hop cats, they listen to electronic music.
Yeah, bro, first I'm so happy that you invite me. I noticed I'm the only pop artist you invite, and
you're the first.
I'm Italian too.
So far,
yeah,
you're the first.
You know what is about the culture, like we in Italy, we got a deep connection to electronic music, and so a lot of Italian cats listen to, maybe we have some cats that listen to techno and hip hop too, so it's a vibe.
You love to party on my parties, and I really enjoy your entourage and everybody. I mean, even your friends.
Bro, I miss the party. I remember last time in DC in Circo Loco was amazing.
Soon, my brother. Soon. Yeah. Hey, let's start with something, and then we can talk a little bit around, because I'm really excited to see you got some favorite stuff that you want to show us today. Let's start.
Yeah, I picked them. It was difficult, bro. Huh?
Yeah, it's only 3. I know. I'm happy. Yeah. If somebody asked me for the show, I will bring 10 things.
Yeah. Yeah, it was difficult. I picked up some cool stuff, bro.
Let me see. What is your first one? Let us see.
Okay, so first one, I show you a piece of art, okay?
Yes, please.
This is super cool. I'm sure you know. This is Joan Cornella, the artist?
No.
He's a dope artist, and this work is called the selfie gun, you know.
It's like the selfie gun. That's
Yeah, so
amazing.
it's like doing a selfie, but you shoot himself.
Can you move him, or is it just like? Oh, nice.
No, it's not an action figure. It's like art, you know.
It's art. Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah, it's
see, for me,
vinyl. It's
everything.
vinyl. It's vinyl.
Everything is action figure. You see my boys up there, they're action figures. Big Hulk.
You check this guy. His name is John Cornella, and he's super dope. He's just like doing this work super hard, you know, like social message, you know.
And he does like only the figures, or he does like pictures?
No, bro. He does. Later, I show his Instagram. He does like you know, paintings and posters and stuff. And this is one of his most popular pieces. You know, it's limited, you know.
Amazing, man. Are you into art a lot? Do you like art?
Bro, a lot.
I see a picture in the back. What is that?
You know what it is, bro? I'll tell you the story. This is you see?
Yeah.
This is Mimmo Rotella. He's like one of the biggest artists we have in Italy, and he was the boss of decoupage. You know, this technique of you know, how was the painting? It's like
yeah. This
you know,
cut art. I don't know the name as well.
Decoupage is the name. And this guy is, it was amazing, and I was so lucky because I don't know how, but he gave two of his art to my mother back in the days.
Wow.
So actually, if you read it here, is dedicated to my mother, you know.
But you took it away
before
from
she was
him?
married to my father, you know. Maybe she had an affair.
You took it away, or she gave it to you and she introduced you to this artist?
No, she gave it to me, you know, to put it in my house, but I was a big fan of this artist, you know.
Amazing. That's nice, man.
Yeah,
that's nice.
I have two of these. I have another one.
Collector style. But you gotta send me. I'm always interested, like into, you know, like when we're having this conversation now. It's not staged. I really didn't know whatever you picked me, so I couldn't even check to say, oh yeah, I know that artist. I'm honest.
No, bro, but of course, I mean, it's not about culture. I mean, if you're not into art, if you're not into Italian art, of course you don't know. But then if I show you, you will check and you say, okay, yeah, maybe in your mind you have, you know, maybe you already saw.
This is how it works, man. You learn, you're always learning. Continue learning, man.
Yeah.
Continue learning. Talking about art, is there any music? Are you busy writing some stuff, or is there something coming? I mean, you have now, for all the Germans out there, there is a hot and amazing.
You check the song.
Whoa, what a track, man.
Bro, you remember when we was in
Duisburg? We were there together.
You was there, you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
So
but
amazing.
It didn't
when
sound
I record the verse, you know?
It didn't sound like that back in the day. I don't remember it like this.
I remember, and Farid Bang told me, Gue, write 12 bars, you know. So I wrote there, you know. No, and I'm so happy because I have this connection with German rappers. And I want to give a big up to Farid Bang because, you know, this track, we are together. And there is also this French rapper, Rimka.
Rimka, amazing. And you are happy.
He's Algerian, no? Like you, no? He's Moroccan, maybe, or Algerian. I think.
We are all the same. No,
all the same, Arabic.
Power.
And you know what, bro? When I was a kid, you know, I was so much into French rap, you know. And you remember Santrez, 113, you know? The group of Rimka.
Oh, Rimka, yeah, back in the day.
Santrez, 113. And I was so big fan. So when I did the song with Farid say, bro, we have to put a French guy in this track, you know. And then later he say, we put Rimka on it, you know. And it was like, whoa. And now I tell you this like a groupie stuff. In these days that we put the track out, yesterday and today, Rimka wrote me on the Instagram, you know, like, and he say, Forza Fratello, you know. So.
You had no connection to him before?
No, bro, but it's like, I mean, Rimka is like, he's
a French rapper legend.
He's a legendary figure, he's a legendary, you know.
Yes.
And so, you know, like a fanboy, you know, he wrote me on the Instagram and I was so hyped, you know. Just, bro, a couple hours before.
Amazing.
He wrote me Forza Fratello, I say, yeah, grande, bro.
Amazing. Wow, that's great, man. Yeah,
and I have another dope track who I don't know when it's coming out, but it's gonna be me, Noisy, this big Albanian rapper, and a super German superstar. I don't tell you now, but it's gonna be huge.
Okay.
So I'm connected to Germany. You know, I love Germany. You know, I visit you. You know.
Hey, I'm happy when German rappers does something with you. So there's a reason you come and hang out with me again.
And they speak a little bit of German too, you know.
Ich weiß, Italien.
Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch.
Auf jeden Fall. The funny thing is the funny thing is how you put, hey, Deutschland, vergiss nicht 2006.
Yeah, bro, that's amazing.
Knows.
But I tell you the truth, bro, tell you the truth. Farid told me, do this line, okay? So I do it, and then he was right because he say, bro, this bar gonna be legendary, you know? And
legendary.
He was
when
right.
Did he tell you to do this?
Many people.
I'm losing you. I lost you for a second. Is it me? No, it's not me. Okay, some of us is you or me who has a bad connection. I don't know who.
No, now I hear you, bro. Now I see you.
Okay. Was it me? Doesn't matter. Anyway.
I don't know.
Okay, no problem. I hate the internet. This is also the time when everybody goes into the internet and it blocks everything. It doesn't matter where you are.
Yeah, bro. It's the Instagram too, you know, maybe, I don't know.
Overlapping. So one more time, I wanted to ask you this question before we go to the second one. I was sitting next to you on the couch. When did he tell you to do this line? I thought you wrote everything super fast and you went into the box.
No, bro, he told me, brother, if you do this line, it's gonna be legendary, you know.
Okay.
And it was because, bro, so much people, you know, Italian, German, wrote me and they say, bro, you're the fucking boss. Because actually, I don't know, you have to tell me because you're German, but actually, I think because it's like German still feel that loss, you know.
Of course, football, man.
It was bad, you know.
Of course, man. That hurts a lot. And Germany, Italy got history in finals, man.
Yeah.
So it was
and you know, bro, I'm not even that much into soccer, you know, but
that would be my next question. You don't have a soccer team? You go sometimes, or? No,
bro. I tell you the truth. As a kid, I never played soccer. Okay. And I never was a soccer fan. But you know what? Growing up and becoming a hip hop artist, you know, of course. I had a lot of players who are my fan, you know. So, bro, I tell you something super fun. Like once I was playing in Milan in a super big concert, and I was in backstage, and my security man say me, "Hey, bro, this guy is coming to make pictures," and so this guy came, and he was like taking picture, okay, and I saw my security guy, "Hey, bro, we have to play, kick them out," and the guy say, "Hey man, before I go out, I give this to you." And he gave to me a jersey of AC Milan, okay, autograph, and he was Romagnoli, the attacker of AC Milan. Didn't recognize him, you know, bro.
But you were nice and polite. You gave him the feeling that everything.
No, bro. Then later we became friends and such, you know.
But did you go to the match? You watch football?
I was sometimes, you know, in San Siro, in Milan, because, you know, in Milano and in Italy, you know, the soccer culture is such a street culture. So it's like, it's almost mandatory that you go there, you know. So like right now, I'm connected to Inter, for the hooligans, you know. No, it's true. No, bro, in Italy it's a big deal. So my crew, my gang, all my friends, they from Inter, you know.
Inter,
so
they all Inter.
Yeah, I know the big guys from the hooligan, you know.
They take you, they bring you, they secure you.
Yeah, they bring me, you know, and they say to me, "You have to tell you are an Inter fan." You know?
Amazing, that's amazing. My brother, show us your second favorite thing. What do you have for us as a second?
Okay, bro, you have to get ready because this is super dope.
Uh-oh.
This is a toy, okay?
Okay.
And this a toy is super rare and is about my favorite movie of all time. Okay. And we have the original Robocop with the ED 209. So this is the set.
That looks good. Robocop was for sure the better cop.
And so this is amazing because this is the original one from 1987. And I don't know, I like science fiction. I'm a lot into movies, you know. But I don't know, I get obsessed with this movie because my mom, when the movie came out in 1987, my mom brought me to the movies thinking the movie was like a Star Wars, but it was not. It was super hardcore, super violent, super crazy. So I was 7, you know, and I went to the movie at 7 and saw Robocop, and
it's flash with the figure and the effects.
Yeah, and then, bro, I was so obsessed
the story
with
was
this movie.
sucked, but
Bro, the movie is amazing. You know, it's Frank Miller. You know, the comic writer, the storyline.
Yeah.
And so I was so obsessed with this movie that then later when VHS came out, I was recording from the TV, and then, you know, and now I know every line in English, every line of the movie, you know.
You watch it in English and in Italian, or?
Bro, I always watch movies in English all the time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
me too.
But then, you know, sometimes I put you know, subtitles, of course. But...
when the movie is difficult, like sometimes it's like, okay, wait a minute, where am I don't know.
But you know, like, because I mean, in Italy we have a good school of subtitle. I mean, of actors who does the dubbings. Okay.
Dubbing.
But
do you watch the movies you like in Germany? Right, they show every movie dubbed in Italian, right?
Yeah.
It's not like in the Netherlands. And in Holland, everything is an original language, which is amazing.
Yeah, bro, because I told you, because in Italy we have this school of dubbers that maybe, you know, for example, I tell you, Al Pacino, we have a famous Italian actor who dubs him, you know.
Oh yeah, it's the same in Germany. Like they have this, they are famous with the language.
There is a school, like, yeah. But I think, I mean, man, you watch in a movie, the original opera, you know, you have to watch it in original language, you know?
Yeah, you have to. I have a question, bro. Did you ever sample like Scarface or something? If you didn't sample, would you sample it in Italian? So because you're an Italian artist, because the voice.
Bro, I tell you this: in Italy, bro, the culture, you know, is like people knows movies in Italian. So, for example, Scarface, one of my favorite, I watch, of course, a million times in English. But Italian people know the lines in Italian, you know. So if you sample something, you know, like to do a gangster skit or something on an album, in Italy you sampled in Italian.
You say hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend. You know what? I was watching...
In Italian, how he say it? You remember it?
Saluta il mio piccolo amico, no?
What? It's not
Saluta
so hard.
il mio piccolo amico. It was the gun, you know?
Yeah, say hello to my little friend.
You know, I watched maybe 3 or 4 days ago, no? And I had this special Blu-ray of Scarface, and they have a bonus disc where it's like, bro, legendary interviews from the time. And there is De Palma, Brian De Palma, Scorsese, Al Pacino. And they say that Pacino and Scorsese and De Palma, before doing the movie, like they did like a preparation of like 6 months where Pacino and Scorsese were going to in underworld in Miami, Cuban bar with gangster, you know, to learn the accent.
To learn the accent, of course.
And learn the stuff. And they also, bro, there is a legend that say the blow in the movie is real. There is this legend. there is a legend. You know, how Pacino talked Cuban is so cool, it's so perfect, you know.
Hey, that makes him who he is, one of the best actors in all lifetime, man.
Yeah.
You saw the Irishman.
You saw the Irishman.
Yeah, I saw the Irishman. I was not sure what to think about it in the beginning, the Irishman, because it started very slow, you know, and then you have to rethink, okay, it's not what you normally expecting. It's a long, badass movie, you know, and the story, everything.
Yeah, bro, but I tell you, I mean, you know, Joe Pesci is like my idol. For me, it's like God.
Man. So amazing that they brought him back, man. So amazing.
But you know what, bro? The guy is so gangster, he's so cool. Like, he didn't want to do, you know this?
Yeah, he was out there.
And they are friends. So Scorsese and Pacino, they were like, Joe, please come, Joe, please. And the legend is like they also give him a lot of money, you know. So at the end they say, okay, I'm coming. But he didn't imagine how the guy is cool. They don't give a fuck, you know. He said, what if I don't want to do, you know?
He's badass. He was always more badass than the both brothers, man. Like Pacino or De Niro. Joe Pesci was always a different.
Bro, I think I mean, I'm almost sure. I think Joe Pesci for me is the best. And even you know, I'm such a fetish with movies, you know, like I like to know, you know, like personal life, you know, private life, you know. And if you check about Joe Pesci, bro, you know, he's a short guy, you know.
Yeah, he's super short. I mean, I
If
never
you check
seen him.
him on Google, bro, if you check him on Google, you find the pictures. You always have like super hot wife, so tall, so you
In Las
always have
Vegas.
bombshells, you know, and you find this picture when you're so short. You know? Amazing. He's cool, huh?
He's
He's cool
super
or not,
cool,
bro?
man. He's a gangster. He's a gangster, brother.
Again.
You fit, huh? You do sport.
Yeah, bro, I lost 5 kilos, bro.
What is your favorite exercise? We always do in this show. You have to show me your favorite exercise. Let's.
I have
What is
to. I
it?
have to bring something. Wait.
Okay. He's letting me wait all the time. I love that.
I think I brought this Dom Perignon, and maybe the Russian twist. You know, you exercise too, no? You know you're a badass. You.
Let's do it.
Okay,
I gotta go on the
so
floor for that. Okay.
You okay? And then.
Wait. Well, I gotta do the Russian twist correct or not?
Yeah.
You have the Dom Perignon. Look what I have.
Okay.
My favorite drink.
Perfect, bro. Okay. And
Let's
so
do it.
you know you go left to right.
It was this year, right? Feet
Yeah,
up.
like this, bro.
Okay, 3 times. Come on. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
And 1 for the.
Wow, I'm still tired, bro. It's Sunday, man.
Russian twist. How many do you do of that?
I do, you know, like 1 hour workout with all kind of exercise. So then at the end I do abs and I don't know, maybe I do 20. I don't know.
Ooh. So you can't come train with me soon in Thailand.
Yeah, but you into I'm into boxing, but you into that Thai shit, you know.
Yeah, it keeps you calm, bro. It keeps you calm. But you know how to box. I mean, Daniela can show you.
Bro, I have a boxing mat in my house. It's in a different part of the house. I can't show you, but I have.
Easy. What is your third favorite thing besides the Dom Perignon and my Don Julio? Now is the last one. What you show us?
Third favorite thing, bro, it was difficult to pick up, but then I switched to. You know, I told you I love movies, I love TV shows, you know, so I found this, and this is my favorite TV show of all time, and this is a super cool box. And this is the box of The Wire.
The Wire?
And this the complete series, and you never saw it?
Baltimore.
Baltimore, you know, man. Okay, not delusional, I know you know. So I think this one it really
it was a game changer. It is a game changer.
Yes,
The Wire.
no,
It's a game changer,
and it really fit my mind, you know. And it's I think still now is well now we got a lot of cool TV shows, you know, but The Wire is still unbeatable, you know. Like for old school shows, is one of the best.
You have you can't compare them to all each other, you know. It's funny how we hip hop guys love always anything that is related to street, you know, because this is how we grow up.
Yeah, but bro, bro, I tell you this, you're right, but The Wire, I think the quality is so high. For example, if you don't remember, but once Obama, when he was in charge, he told that The Wire was his favorite TV show, you know. So I think like street related, of course, but it's so the quality is so high that it switch lanes. You know, I mean, it goes higher. You know what I'm saying?
Hoopala. I'm not that politic guy, so I was like,
no, me neither. But I mean, it's not like I say, but you know, if Obama says, I mean, at least you get interested. You know, at least you know.
I don't know. I listen to you more.
No, you know, you think I'm in politics, bro. What the fuck?
No, you're not. That's why I was surprised. We have only one job. We entertain the people, and we introduce, we celebrate on the stage and give the people what they need. Happiness and love, my brother.
Yeah,
and
sure, bro.
Sometimes reality. So you say you have the new track with Farid Bang and Rimka. You have another new track which is coming where you don't know, and you don't want to tell me who that big motherfucker from Germany is. What about an album?
Okay, bro. If I can't really tell because I think my manager, Shablo is your friend.
Don't even start to talk. When you name that name, Shablo, it's...
No, but I mean, I tell you this. I think they say that there is an album coming out. So.
Okay. Do you have
a big one, bro?
Bro, nothing else I'm expecting from you after all that things. I mean, you charge it like a motherfucker. I'm not even
bro.
charging.
It's a colossal, bro.
And are you still into fashion? You always come. I mean, this is how we met. We met on a very important party, huh? This is how we met the first time, really, huh?
Yeah.
Are you into fashion? You go to the fashion how can I say, like, I mean, of course, in hip hop, we flex, I call ourselves, we flex. This is a part of, a lot of people don't understand the flexing, but the flexing coming from nowhere. You want to show you reached a level,
of course.
And when you reach a level in the street by showing an expensive item, you show the people, okay, I made it, this is the street. A lot of people don't understand it and call it like, yo, what is that? That's what we call flexing. But beside that, do you have beside flexing, an affinity for fashion? Do you like fashion? I mean, you're from Milan, you're from Italy.
Well, bro, I tell you this. Back in the days, was when I was in hip hop, after the style, the flow, whatever, the second thing I was in love with was the fashion. So if you ask everybody in Italy, can tell you that I'm like one of the Italian rappers that first introduced this thing,
After throwing your baggy pants, the way you started with it.
Bro, back in the days, Tommy Hilfiger, baggy pants, I was always try to be on point. Since I was 16, didn't have the money I have now, but I tried, So I was really in love with this, and I think most of Italy recognize me as one of the most stylish rappers, One of the things right now is like I saw, the new guys, like they copy Americans. Now you have these fashion things, like basically they copy street brands, but redoing, like, back in the days we were wearing, Fubu, Mecca, whatever, and now you have Gucci, actually they do the same stuff, with big logos. It's still streetwear.
Yeah.
So, yeah, of course, look at this, I have all of this stuff, but...
Your branding, brother.
But, it's not like I want to be cooler, but I think I come from a different way.
Era, yeah. You
too.
Me too. I'm exactly the same. This is sometimes I have to explain myself. It's like, you know what?
Bro, I found
like this. Hip hop and fashion, hip hop and flexing was always like that.
Bro. Last couple of days ago, I checked my wardrobe, and I found some Balenciaga shoes and sweatshirt from 2012, where Italian rappers didn't know how to pronounce. They didn't know it was existing, And I was already wearing it,
But even you wear it, they don't know it's from 2012, bro.
They don't know. Yeah, now everybody.
Look, another question I have for you. I mean, now you did a lot of features with German rappers and artists.
Yeah.
Is there now with Rimka? Hopefully, we're gonna hear something French. But are you like into other hip hop cultures, like the Brazilian hip hop culture, South American reggaeton culture?
Well, no, bro. Wait.
Latin trap?
Okay. Well, just imagine. Okay, for reggaeton, bro. I grew up on reggae, Jamaican. I grew up on reggae music. But back in the days, I was still listening to reggaeton. When in Italy and in Europe, it was considered like a gym thing, like a Zumba thing.
Zumba.
Yeah, bro. I was listening to Tego Calderon, to Daddy Yankee back in the days. And then, I have one house in Santo Domingo and one house in Havana, Cuba. And so then, I learned on the way. So now I'm happy that Latin culture explodes and they like mainstream in the world, But I listen to reggaeton since back in the days. Bro.
Back in the day. And
in Europe, I like France, but I think I like German more. I have some I'm really fan of some German rappers. I am such a fan of Haftbefehl, and I love Shindy also, and of course my friend Farid, all these guys.
Amazing, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Do you know the German rappers? They don't come to the techno parties.
No, they don't.
No, I think it's
but bro, the culture is different.
Summer Jam is the only one who likes.
Summer Jam.
Yeah, Summer Jam. He likes it. He likes it. The rest, they're not into it so much. They grew up different. It's not like in Italy. In Italy, the club culture
is
very
mixed. Man, bro, Dice, in Italy, before we have like the hip-hop went mainstream, okay, the streets and the ghettos, you know, the people were like listening to this music, you know, they were listening to techno music, they were listening to music, you know. Yeah, I mean, they were listening to techno music, to house music, you know.
Perfect. 1 second, bro. So now my connection is perfect. Something is wrong with my connection here. It's weird. I gotta do. You don't call me nerd. Every time I talk with you about electric or technic or this and that, you call me nerdy.
Bro, I know, I'm joking. It's your job, you know?
It's techno. Techno is nerd.
I'm more hippie, you know. I'm more artist.
I love you, bro. I'm so happy you're doing good and everything, and I can't wait to hear more music from you. I've been playing this song up and down, down and up. Another thing, in one rap song of your last album, you put a line of an Italian DJ. Is that correct?
Yeah, I know, you know.
Yeah, I heard something with Marco Carola, and I was checking the album up and down if I
don't know if
Loco
I can
Dice, but there was no Loco Dice. Where's the love, bro?
Yeah, but it's we can talk freely. It's the show free, you know. I tell you, it's funny, bro. No, I tell you this because I don't know Marco Carola personally, you know.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah, but in my history, I had a date. I was dating a lot of hot girls, you know, and they always, all the dating, or they say, yeah, it's so cool, you know. So, I mean, once, you know, I say, okay, I have to make a line about this, you know. So I say, I fuck the same bitches of Marco Carola. Bro, Dice, I'm real, you know.
Yeah, he's real too.
People love me because I'm real. I don't write bullshit, bro. I don't write lies in my rhyme, you know. So it was really real, you know.
It is real, bro. It is real.
But the guy never reached to me. He never.
I told him about it. He's like,
he laughing.
Listen to it. He's a big fan now.
Yeah.
Of course. But I think he doesn't know how much meaning it means to be in a rap song, you know.
It's the same, bro. It's the same culture. You remember when we connect and people saw us on the Instagram? Italian people went crazy. For me, writing a bar about Marco Carola is connecting me to that people, to, you know, because the culture. Yeah, we have a lot of in common, bro. A lot of people who listen to my music, they go to your sets, you know.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Especially girls, bro. Especially girls.
Oh, 100%. And I really love that. I love when you have a mixture of people and not only the same kind of music people, you know. It brings a different vibe and everybody's happy. And this is what we say, one nation under one group, you know.
That's it, bro. That's it, man. That's it.
This is what we need, my brother. This is what we need. My brother, thank you so much. Love you lots. I can't wait.
I had a super good time, bro.
100%. Always good time, man.
Thank you, bro.
It's been a while seeing you. It's been a while, my brother.
I hope to see you in real life, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Mozart and Farid and everybody. They should do an album with you so you stay longer in my city.
Bro, I will come. When they open the fronters, I come, bro. I took a plane and I come. We go to Parkayat, you know, you remember?
Amazing.
We flex. We
100, always flexing.
We bowling in Parkayat in Düsseldorf.
100, my brother. Do you ball? Do you play basketball?
No, man. You know, I do box. I was a good swimmer.
Oh yeah? I'm not so good in swimming. I mean, I can swim, I can dive, but if it comes for technical things, I hate it. It's too boring.
No basketball, bro.
Okay. I show you basketball then, my brother.
Okay.
My G! OG! Gue Pequeno! Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you, bro. Take care. See you soon. Huh?
Thank you, my brother. Bye-bye.
Ciao a tutti. Ciao, grazie.
Ciao.
Ciao.
So everybody, that was my brother Gue Pequeno. Go check out his new song with Farid Bang. Santiago Bernabeu, I think is the song. And yeah, when he's in Germany, I'm going to show him some basketball. Even though I'm not that good, but for sure better. Anyway, stay tuned for next week with another special guest. You know, you see, it's not only DJs. We're going up and down, up and down. Next week, it's going to be a DJ, or is it an actor or a football player? Nah, he was a fighter. I'm not sure anymore. Anyway, I love you lots. Thank you for watching. And don't forget, you can watch the show on IGTV, on YouTube, and soon on Facebook. Love you. Peace.